Tonight we're going to talk about this burley based blend. And is it a trick or is it a treat? Let's talk about Haunted Bookshop. So tonight I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Haunted Bookshop. This is my first time smoking this particular blend, but it's a little bit in the Old Joe Cran's line of things. This was, but the same creator of Old Joe Cran's, I forget his name, at this point came up with Haunted Bookshop. It is a burley-based blend with some red Virginia mixed in and just a little bit of Perique is what they say. I've got a little 1 ounce baggie from Smoking Pipes. And you can see it's a nice ribbon cut there. There's some broken flakes of, I think, of red Virginia in there. And when you put your nose to it, it smells like barnyard to me. Hayloft, barnyard, tack room type stuff. If you've ever been in one, you know kind of what I'm talking about. Earthy, some hay, and other aromas are in there. This is a blend that if you get the Smoking Pipes weekly newsletter, they talked about it and Old Joe Cran's a few weeks back when they were talking about tobacco casing and ingredients that go into those type of things. And you know, this blend really, it has no casing, which is odd. Almost all not cigar blends, almost all pipe tobacco blends are cased in some way. Either the house cases everything in a certain way so that they all have a similar aroma and taste, that they case the components individually, or they case the blend once they've blended it together. And if I want to say Cornell and Deal, the way they do theirs is they case their blends together. They add the sauce after they've mixed their blend up, so that each blend has kind of its own unique casing and aroma to really bring out all the tobacco qualities. But this has none of that. So to me, I've had this pouch for a while, over a month. And the tobacco is in perfect condition to load in the pipe right away. Tonight, to keep with our Halloween theme of Haunted Bookshop and our trick-or-treat and all that other stuff, I'm smoking it in a moonshine, if my camera will focus, in a moonshine pipe. And on top of that, it's a devil's ants shape, a lovely little pipe. So, let me kind of light up and dive in and tell you my thoughts. I am most of the way through this bowl, so I can get to my thoughts pretty quick. First, let me tell you one of my favorite things about this, especially when I first light it. It produces a ton of smoke. And that is something that is really a component, that it's a burley-based blend. Burley blends tend to produce a good amount of smoke, and this one certainly does. When I first lit it, I found that it had a good bit of bite, some pepper to it. I don't know if that was the Virginias or the burleys, or just that it's non-cased. Okay, I don't really want to put that on the Perique, because in this blend I don't taste too much Perique. It says just a pinch. I don't really see Perique in the mixture all that much, and I don't taste it in the blend, contrary to what a lot of people say. A lot of people say Perique's got a peppery note, and I know Perique can show itself in a lot of different ways in a lot of different blends, but I don't get pepper a lot of times when I get Perique. Perique has a very unique flavor to me. It's a kind of a dark, earthy flavor, a little bit on the fruity side. There's just something that I can't describe about it, but it's got a great flavor, and I enjoy it. What I don't enjoy is the nicotine that comes with it. Now, this blend, I can feel a little bit of a nicotine hit. It's not quite as bad as Old Joe Cran's was for me. That was the only thing that I really didn't like on that blend, because I found that was kind of more cigar-like. This one is more burley forward, I feel, than that. I can taste the Virginia in the background. It adds some kind of citrusy notes and hints as you go along and you smoke. But by and large, this is kind of that nutty, woody, burley flavor that if you're a fan of burleys, I think you'll like. There's some of those maybe chocolatey notes that you talk about with burleys, but not overwhelming. This is much more on that nutty, woody side. But overall, I find this to be a really good blend. And if you're inclined towards burley blends, that have a little bit of Virginia and a little bit of Perique, this is probably a blend that you're going to enjoy a lot. And see, I'm getting just a touch, just a slight taste of Perique there. Well, guys, that's kind of my rundown of my first impression, a little bit of a review of Haunted Bookshop. I hope you have a happy Halloween and that it's all great. I'll catch you next time.